Hey guys, what's up? It's munclesonkey, and welcome to the Road to All Drygores episode 2. So I did quite a bit of Kalphite King yesterday. I did get a Kalphite Slayer task, and I pretty much did the entire thing at Kalphite King, so that was pretty exciting, I guess. Unfortunately, most of the Kalphite kills that I got were actually from killing the KK minions, because unfortunately, the Kalphite King I did was with two people who have seismics, so I did not get very many kills. I think I only got like 3 or 4 kills all day long. So I really got out DPS'd almost every single kill. I couldn't do a whole lot. I mean, I have Ascensions. Ascensions versus Seismics usually doesn't work very well. But what I did decide to do is, I was tanking, of course, because that's my favorite role, and also everyone else seems to hate tanking, so it works out. I did have like the damage bonus for my Slayer Helm, so that probably helped speed up the kills a little bit. What I decided to do is just show you guys a full kill, kind of show you how it goes. I believe this kill was 4 minutes long. Right about exactly 4 minutes. So it wasn't our fastest kill, it also wasn't our slowest, but this is just kind of to show you guys exactly how I do my role at KK, and how you kill it with two people that have seismic. So it is quite fast. I know it is possible to get like 3-minute kills consistently, but just remember, I am no pro here. I'm still learning. This is only like my maybe 100th KK kill ever, so it's not like I've done a ton here. And yeah, I think there I got kind of screwed because I got stunned and Freedom was on cooldown, so that's why I got popped there. But I do know how to avoid, the orange balls on mage phase for the most part. Just it's kind of annoying when Freedom's on cooldown. So anyway, I guess a few tips that I can tell you guys is, while you're ranging at least, is or even while you're meleeing, is use a ability such as, I guess, Fragmentation Shot for range, or Slaughter for melee. While the Kalphite King is on melee phase, it really helps a ton, because while he's on melee phase, he moves around a lot. So that Fragmentation Shot or Slaughter can like hit constant 1,000, even 2,000s on him. So you really want to be using that. Also, while you're tank, I should say, you always want to keep Freedom always active on your action bar for melee. And if you get Fragmentation Shot while he's on the range phase, or if you get slaughtered while he's on the melee phase, there'll be a little icon right where you see my icons for the prayer and overload timers. There'll be a little icon that shows like you have slaughter or that you have Fragmentation Shot. Don't move, because it will hurt you a lot if you do. So yeah, because the slaughter basically hits like 300s, and then if you move while you are on slaughter, it will hit you like 2,000s or something. I think it quadruples the damage, but you can use Freedom and that will take that off as well. So anyway, Kalphite King is getting a lot easier. I can say I have not died except for if I got greenied, which is the Kalphite King's one-hit attack where he attempts to one-hit you. And if the Voker like either forgets or dies or is not in the area to voke the Kalphite King off of you, then the Kalphite King does one-hit you. And that is the only way that I have died this entire series. I haven't died other than that, than just to the greenie, where the Voker did not voke the Kalphite King off of me. So I think I am getting a lot better at surviving at Kalphite King. Of course, I still do have a lot to learn, and I will probably by the end of this series I'll start to actually get good at Kalphite King, but I'm definitely not at that stage yet, but I am trying. But as you see, I got a nice Onyx Bolts in the inventory. Unfortunately, I didn't record that one. I should have recorded the kill where we got Onyx Bolts, because that was the kill before this one, because I got that drop, which was pretty cool, because every time I got a drop, it's like 15k Slayer XP, so I really was getting kind of frustrated because I wasn't getting very many drops, just because, of course, seismics are a lot better than Ascension crossbows, but there's not really a whole lot I could do, so I missed out on a lot of potential Slayer XP, but I'm not too mad. I guess it's alright. So anyway, almost the end of the kill here. I'm not going to ruin the surprise or anything. This isn't like a Drygore split or anything, but this is just the end of this particular kill. I just chose a random kill. I only recorded 2 kills total, and I think the other kill that I recorded, someone died, so I thought this one would be a better one to actually commentate over and show exactly how we kill Kalphite King like. So yeah, it is on the melee phase, so you might just want to make sure as a ranger or a meleeer that you use that Fragmentation Shot or Slaughter as much as possible. And down he goes. So successful Kalphite King there, and not a whole lot of XP. Yeah, I just thought this clip might be a little bit funny to throw in there. If you have ever brought a unicorn to Kalphite King, you know that the unicorn does really dumb stuff when you have him right next to the Kalphite King lair, so yeah, there's that. And I recorded this one just because it was a good drop that I got, palm tree seeds, so that one was decent. The only reason I got this drop is because the guy in Void died, so otherwise I would not have gotten that drop. So that one, the Onyx Bolts, were the only good drops I got. Okay, though, this might come as a surprise, but I would not be uploading the second episode already after just 24 hours after I uploaded the first one if we didn't make some pretty significant progress. So that progress was offhand Drygore longsword to me, so that was the first ever Drygore drop that I had gotten myself and seen on the ground. So I was pretty happy about that. So that's 2 weapons so far in the series. We have the offhand Drygore long and the main hand Drygore rapier, so 2 down, 4 to go. This was not with the 2 guys with seismics. This was before, when we had, well, one of the guys with seismics there, the Voider was, and I don't know how I got the kill over him, but I did. And got the offhand Drygore longsword. So that was a 20.7 mil split between 3 people, so that is not bad. I am not arguing with that, and I was just really stoked to see my first Drygore drop on the ground, because I wasn't expecting to get anything on the ground, to be completely honest, and then it was a Drygore. So yeah, there's my Static Gloves merch, I know, exposed. A whole bunch of people were saying that in my last video because Static Gloves showed in my chat bar, but I don't care. I'm not going to be merching them again anyway, because they're not very profitable. So there you go. Offhand Drygore longsword sold for 62.1 mil. That is some pretty nice profit, I must admit, and this is just me showing that I'm not a scammer and I'm trading away the profits to other people. So everyone got 20.7 mil, and that was only I think our 3rd kill that I did with this particular group, so it did not take very long. But anyway, I'm going to show you guys the full tab now, see how much profit we have made so far, and tell you guys how many kills we are into the series so far as well. Alright, hey guys, I am back with the tab in my inventory, so a whole bunch of cash and a whole bunch of little seed drops and stuff that probably won't add up to a whole lot, but we'll price check it anyway. One interesting thing is that Kalphite King, you do get quite a few blues and crimsons from it. I also do pick up all the blues and crimsons that the minions drop, so that might be partly why I have so many blues and crimsons. Also, I realized that all this stuff actually counts towards my Slayer tab, so I should have added in the Drygore split in my last Slayer video, because I had a Kalphite task at that moment as well, so even though I didn't get the Slayer XP from the drop, I was still doing Slayer. So anyway, all this stuff also is a humongous boost to my Slayer tab series if you're watching that, my road to 1 billion Slayer tab. So this should help out quite a bit and definitely get me closer to that Slayer tab. Next time I get a Kalphite task, I am definitely going to try to do some more Kalphite King. And before I do Kalphite King, I'll talk a little bit about that in a second. But I probably won't be doing any more Kalphite King for a little while. But here is 55 million in the tab so far, and that's just in 40 Kalphite King kills. So yeah, 40 Kalphite King kills, 55 million. That is not bad. Obviously this luck will not continue. I will admit I'm getting pretty lucky at the moment, but there will be a dry streak at some point. As long as you're going for all the Drygores, there's probably going to be some streak where we go like 100 Kalphite Kings dry, and it'll be very tempting to quit during that point, I can tell you guys that. But one thing I did want to say is I initially said in the first episode I was going to be doing this with a guy named Nengly. That is still the plan, and I did tell you a lot of guys to go check out his Twitch channel and all that. We are still going to kill Kalphite King together. However, he is very busy in real life, so he said realistically he's not going to be able to do Kalphite King probably until this weekend, just because this week is very busy for him. So of course I can relate. I'm going to try to do Kalphite King with a few other people, probably at times during the week. I'm not going to no-life it or anything. But anyway, that is the plan, so there won't be any streaming of it until this weekend. But if you are on during this weekend and you want to see a Kalphite King stream, that will be going down. So anyway, that's about all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm going to do some Slayer, try to get myself another Kalphite task, and if I do, I'm going back to Kalphite King. So I'll see you guys next episode, probably in a few days. See you later.